See if we can get this dub in DIPSET Draft League. We've been doing alright so far, but coming off of 2 L's.
You're separating everything else out. Yeah. Just keeping that.
We don't want any fats or chlorophylls.
Both of them we should have had dub, but
actually going to get you high. The parts that are medicinal,
we didn't capitalize.
That's right. Absolutely. After about
Let's make sure we do that this time.
Covered all our butane, and now we're ready to do our pour in here.
Just popped the awesome homemade edible.
Where it's going to purge for 3 or 4 days.
I'm about to blaze that motherfucker.
In the meantime, I have a batch prepared that we can test out.
Sounds good. Let's do this.
So this is our vacuum purging room. We can create different kinds of consistencies. Shatter is a more brittle kind. It'll snap and break. Butter is going to be more like your soft, creamy texture. And the live resin, which is made from the live plant, is going to be kind of sandy and grainy a little bit. We're going to focus more on shatter today with stuff over here.
We only rolled up one, already smoked
right
up.
Right here on the right, we have the NYPD Blue, which is a mix of New York Power Diesel
Make these calculated puffs.
And this one over here is Blue Dream. We're both going to do a dab of this NYPD Blue.
The color on this one is beautiful. It looks like honey. So, in this little dab right here, there's as much THC as about a fat joint and a half. Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow, that is the tasty shatter.
Cheers.
So, how did you go from being just regular John to Ganja John?
Growing up, I really never smoked weed. I didn't really smoke a bowl until I was about 23 or 24. I started smoking marijuana because I was on dialysis and I needed a kidney transplant. So before I ever tried cannabis, my doctors would give me Vicodin, Oxycontin, Percocet, things like that. Stuff that would make me sick and generally have really bad side effects. After having my first dab, that was like starting brand new again. And I knew that I needed to learn how to make it.
That's excellent, man. It's so great that, I mean, in multiple ways, this stuff is augmenting and benefiting your life medically, and, you know, it's giving you a great state of mind, great vibe, and I've just had a really good time hanging out with you, man. Thank you so much. The terpene profiles of Ganja John's hash are truly complex and unlike anything I've ever tasted. To experience these strains in a different form, John took me back to the farm where local chef Leather Store is cooking his weed for the flavor.
Ooh, let's enjoy this here.
Whoa!
That's beautiful.
That looks amazing.
Hold your horses.
There's more.
I wanted to show you while we were eating. These are all the varietals that these guys gave me to work with. The Jaeger, which is that purple one, just blows my mind. Tangelo, OG cushion right here, Wonder Woman. I just buzzed these in a blender with grapeseed oil. And it really keeps a lot of kind of flavor of the herb, but none of the psychoactivity.
Does all the THC make it into there?
No, because you need the heat to break it into the oil. These are a nice way to kind of come back to the herb and the flavor of the herb by putting it on fresh.
Right. And by keeping it cold, I'm guessing you get a lot more of the terpene flavor and a lot less of just that, like, whatever.
Right, time to roll up another one.
Mac and cheese here, as Dave suggested, the OG went in with broccoli tips. I finished it with a little bit of the same, and then one of the
Yeah, let's roll up another one, baby.
Wow, that is some good-looking bacon. This mac and cheese is so good. Oh my God, man.
I'm amazed how much that flavor is coming through in the dressing.
You're getting it?
Yeah, I'm totally getting the profile.
That was
I was just about to roll up another one.
You're really using cannabis more as like a culinary.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception.
You need to change your unis, cuz.
Do battle with the Tennessee Titans. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20.
I can't wait. Guys.
Switch your uni up, homeboy.
Out here in Oregon farm country.
just might have time to roll that doobie up after all.
Welcome to Northwest Cannabis Club.
Right.
Hello, Northwest Cannabis Club. How are you guys doing tonight? Bite is here. Bite, just like CNN for potheads. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. I know you guys get high as fuck and sit on your computer because you guys don't pay for cable. That's what potheads do.
So Ganja John sneakily added me to the bill of tonight's comedy show at the Northwest Cannabis Club, and I'm taking the advice of no one and performing my first stand-up routine to a completely fake.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Marching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Returning it, John Ross. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The only real drawback I see in illegal weed is I feel bad for a lot of my friends that have cotton leaf tattoos. Now that it's legal, it's kind of like, you know, it's not longer cool in the belly. It's just like having a sleeve of DMV paperwork going up your arm, like tribal W-2s or something. I don't know.
You have to be stoned to write jokes for stoned.
Here's Carson.
Damn. Still good, dude.
5 yards on the game's first play.
It's too many yards, too many yards.
And there's the pickup you want on first down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on first down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Watson off play action. Rolling to his left. That ball caught. It's Mike Andrews.
That's on me. That's on me.
He'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, tried to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The man.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not on the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far, brings up 3rd down.
I had an absolute blast here in Portland. I got to come here and chill with a total weed legend, my man Ganja John. Now we're kicking back and just chilling in the back of this club.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw is Watson.
There we go. Oh, come on. Good dude.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
It really looked like real high, man. I definitely would not have known. I'm a pirate. Did you get him putting it back in? Yeah, they're putting it back in. Yeah.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry from the USC man. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. This defense for the Titans, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
Well, we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
And here's Jones again on second down. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. They'll go with the keeper, and he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
There may be a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
And I'm going to smoke a gigantic blunt shaped like a Christmas tree. All right, Chris, you're an experienced cannabis chef.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
We've got a cannabis pantry, terpenes,
throwing here, Rush.
We got a cannabis expert here.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
We're going to do like some fried Brussels sprouts.
Second down and 3.
Flour, we'll blanch it real quick, and we'll shave it on there. And then probably some aged balsamic, bring out that sweetness and that little bit of acidity.
So this is basically like an alternative to mashed potatoes where you're going to have mashed
Come on, man. You took too long with that.
And it's like a buttery dish.
Exactly. You always want to burn. I'm thinking we can...
So many teams want to throw a ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Maybe we can do 15 milligrams throughout the whole game.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, I think that's a good, like, kind of
to throw
target
his
for people that
Rush.
may have a little lighter tolerance, but maybe we figure out a way.
And that's caught by his tight end, Dalton Keene. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is, finish this drive off. Because they took it away.
Good shit.
So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Beautiful. That sounds like an incredible menu. I think our
On
guests
second
are
and
really
11 now. Rush.
Really glad to
Throw
have you.
complete.
Good D.
A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding it for a short game.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Rush. And that is caught. Touchdown.
All right, you fellas. Good drive. Good drive.
Great effort there. With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
What the fuck? God damn. All right, Madden. I see you on some bullshit. D up.
Now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Did you ever imagine that the two things would cross over?
Now Rush to return. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
I literally smoke weed and watch TV for a living, you know, so I'm vindicated for a lifetime of habits that people told me were bad, you know? But whatever.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they are over 500 for the season, 4-3. They got back above 500 with a victory last week. And Charles, you think this is a
Good pass, good pass.
Do you not?
I certainly do, because when you start to do the math, and yes, I'm using my fingers to count. If you're 4-4 at the midway point, let's say you're saying 10 wins.
Oh, my edible kicked in, baby.
It's usually right around that number. A loss here, all of a sudden you got to go 6-2 down the stretch just to reach 10 wins. That means this game is vital.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson steps away.
Oh, good route.
Go on the run. Deep left is incomplete.
Way to fight, way to fight.
To break that one up.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. He'll check that down into one.
Good spin, good spin.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Consider the inside of it as this big pouch of good, delicious resin. So we press them under high pressure, and the essential oils are exuded out, and that's the product that we get.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Basically, just with heat and pressure, you can squeeze out all that resin, and you don't have to use like chemical solvents or anything like that.
Again, it's Watson.
Oh!
He's knocked away in the middle of the field.
Oh, come on. We're supposed to be to the house. Good D, fellas. Good D.
I think they have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
On 4th down, the punt team
What the fuck?
This is sent away. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45.
They having some problems over there. You all right over there, cuz?
So I'm weighing out this distillate. This is a little bit hard to deal with, so we're using this guy.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend. But you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up. And the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
2 cups of cream, a teaspoon of allspice, a teaspoon of nutmeg. We have that beautiful vanilla bean, so I'm going to come back over here.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And some room to work. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
It just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box.
This is a nice little piece that we can
Now they try the right side.
Good D.
That play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Because it's such a small amount. I'm just going to kind of see how it's gone. Just melt. I'm even just
now rush.
Product is nice. Especially that.
Oh!
Incomplete.
I'd like to look at that play right from the beginning.
Man.
I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there. Tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Back to throw, Rush. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Oh, that's a big let off there on 3rd down because you've got to account for the running back coming out of the backfield. They didn't, and they got burned, not just for a 1st down, but for big yardage as well.
He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And a nice pickup there.
Good D.
About 5 down to the 4-yard line.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. Here's Rush to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a first and goal. Jones.
Good fucking tackle. Motherfucker.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards.
That's my fault, fellas.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Back to throw. Rush. This one swung out here to Jones. Touchdown.
All right, way to make up for it.
Ronald Jones hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14 and beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
It's going to be THC. We're doing another 5 milligrams per serving for that one. Yeah, I think that would be perfect.
And what kind of canvas is going in there? What components are we working on?
We'll probably use the distillate again to not affect the flavor of the sauce as much and get a nice dose in there. Here is done.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had a turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved.
Ah, good D, good D, good D.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
Oh, wait a minute. I lied. I only had a damn thing for that. As the corners you clear.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Get a pussy like a woman.
Beautiful drop cut. Duck breast finished off.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Throwing again is Watson.
My fault, fellas. I fucked that up. Wasn't looking.
All the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Watson on first down. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's brought down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
There we go.
But this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Kind of. Yeah. And then, you know, I think doing psychedelics and smoking weed and stuff sort of is what put that in perspective for me. Maybe like.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Watson.
This Christmas, right?
And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Okay, fellas.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight, not from the quarterback who just...
Oh, I knew I was going to do that shit. Damn, my fucking fault. Let me hit this goddamn block. That's on me. That's on me. Come on, bounce back. Bounce back. Cut out that sucker shit.
But the worst thing he can do is what you're saying right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more.
Well, this is taken. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. On first down, it's Watson. A big play that time through the air.
Way to knock that shit up out of there.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense is all over.
There we go. There we go.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Cowboys are going to have it.
All right, way to make up for it.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Not necessarily doing to my stomach as well. So,
from what I understand, cannabis is the only thing that's really been shown to actually make Crohn's stop completely. Where medication will make it go away, but then stop taking it back.
So one play and they're already just shy of midfield.
Yeah, we have quite a lot of CBD work up here this morning too.
I love CBD. I was gonna put it on it. I'm like, eat it.
Yeah.
Looking to throw. Rush. And that's caught left side by the tight end King. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 7 yards the pickup there. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Oh my God, look at the presentation on this thing.
Everyone likes mashed potatoes, right? This is not that. This is my play on
from the 45 on 2nd down. Rush. Look at the right sideline. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Yeah, big play there. When you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield. And get
all right, we'll take it.
Something else to worry about.
And this one is right through. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Exactly. Yeah, so there's Durbin Hayes terms in there. Just a little bit.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. As we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he returns this to the 22.
The texture different.
I mean, the texture I always feel like with duck is like...
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like.
Good run, good run.
But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Good shit. How the fuck he come in like that, man? What y'all doing out there?
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half.
Oh, okay. I see.
In the backfield, he's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Now we'll throw here to his running back. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Ah, good tackle.
Inside the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. The offense has to love that, because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Right here, and each one of the candles is
now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Like this thing.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down,
good motherfucking D. How we let that happen, fellas?
Behind the line, they're not messing around. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
Cranberry sauce.
Got a lot going on.
Shortbread.
Perfect.
Back to throw. Rush. And that's complete to Cooks. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Oh, nice move. And he'll take it.
Okay then, baby. That was pretty. Nice shit, baby.
Touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field.
Good patience, good patience.
Extra point attempt here still to come.
Oh, man. Oh, there's like layers to it.
And the lead is now 24.
Incredible. Oh, my God. You guys have totally outdone yourselves. This is the best holiday meal I've ever seen. I'm really glad all you guys can be here.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Happy holidays to all of you.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Yeah, I'm ready to hit that thing. Dude, that is the post-Christmas dinner hell.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Watson. His pass is intercepted for the 14th.
In the zone, fellas.
Picked on by Sean Lattimore. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive.
I know how I feel. I know how I feel.
Disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Everything we're doing is kind of an experiment.
Again, it's Jones.
Good shit. Good shit.
Tackled right near the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for him.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 3rd down, Rush. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12.
It's all right. I'll take it. I'll take it.
And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. So little by little, the better of these 2 sides starting to become more and more apparent.
3 points is not a knockout blow in the 3rd quarter, but when the other guys haven't shown they can do anything, they don't have any points. This is looking pretty good. Maybe not a knockout blow, but a good stiff jab, that's for sure.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
So all this stuff is cannabis in all its different forms. We have over 20 different types of flower here. We source some of the best strains from the best growers in California.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or no, you just throw it out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Sam gets it with the Eagles. And I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
I always want to make sure that we're doing the right thing, like Joseph. Because I feel like that's oftentimes where like cooking with cannabis can go wrong.
They'll try again with Jones. And he will take it in for a Cowboys score. Ronald Jones taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead will slip by 1 more.
But then on the pickup, we'll take it, we'll sear in the pan, and we face flat.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
He's going to launch this thing right down the field.
Good shit.
Complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play that time for the Titans. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Then we had about 2
now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Watson, he'll air it out deep for Thomas. Oh, it's incomplete. Oh, there would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem.
Good shit.
Tell you, no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
All of those terpenes that you don't get from just adding the tincture. Now that this has been drained off of the spent flour that has been fermenting on for the last couple of weeks.
Thomas, the lone receiver, left.
Cannabis flour, and add some of this to the clean wine just to add more flavor.
Faking the give. Now Watson.
Good shit. Good shit.
In the end zone, touchdown, Tennessee. Mark Andrews with touchdown number 8 on the air. And the Titans are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
away you smell that fresh cannabis flower fermented with the wine.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded right around the 8. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
Brad, that's clearly a running situation. When you're up in the fourth quarter, they're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rush. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback?
Touchdown, Cowboys! For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards and just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
We're not putting anything in this food.
And now here's Ross. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Everything's way down to the gram, very, very precise. So basically we'll put all these guys in the lemongrass in a pot.
Okay.
We'll start warming them up, and then these guys will infuse towards the end, and infusing like a nice deep, rich flavor. I'm going to work on this tuna real fast. Just going to trim off the bloodline, and then get some nice...
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can kick this thing up.
Back to Nwangu again on first down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Watson now to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down.
What you got there, Ryan?
Now it's Watson, a bootleg. They'll get this to Nwangu. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Lock the ball, his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back.
Yeah, totally.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs in this recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Oh, look at that. So I'm just going to get that.
So we're good. This is going to
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Yep.
Looking to throw. Rush. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play here for Dallas.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Throwing in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Okay. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I've invited guests who are pioneers in the cannabis industry, who I know will appreciate what Marcel has in store.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Off of play action, it's Watson. Looking long for Thomas. And it is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Hard to believe that arm strength was a knock on Deshaun Watson coming out of Clemson, but he showed what he's got there. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead drops from 34 down to 27. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following a 2-game losing streak. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll go again to Jones. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Ooh. Rush. God damn, baby.
There he goes, right side. 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football, because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't see their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And they should just about put a capper on this one. Still going. And they are going to finish this one off strong. It's a return touchdown to add on to their lead in the final stages. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
We actually took these beef cheeks for 10 hours and sort of just broke down all that, like, collagen. This is the broccoli bolognese. Super classic, old school French.
So let's try this again after the kick return, TD. Here's yet another kickoff. And now here's Ross. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Oh my God, the texture. It's like it melts in your mouth. Yeah.
The beef cheek is smoother and softer than the sweet potato.
Right? Titans offense set to begin the drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waiting moments of this one. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. Throwing here, Rush. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big play here for Dallas.
Even with a big lead here in the fourth, it's still mountains away. And frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
Take it down to those sub-zero temperatures. And then when you consume it, don't forget to open your mouth and exhale.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now Ross to return.
Good game, man.
Well, in this one, Parker, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff ended.
Yeah, and the best part about it is just seeing how teams battled all the way to the end, you know. It didn't really matter. The scoreboard was pretty well set, but they still competed until the final whistle.
So for the Cowboys, they run their mark to 6-2 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills.
So, Marcel, thank you so much for this incredible experience, and Vanessa and Rye for lending your expertise. This was an exceptional start to something that we set out to do on this show. Right now is a really special time in history, right? Cannabis is going from being illegal to being legal. I mean, how lucky are we that we get to live at a time when we're experiencing an awakening?
For me, it's so cool because, like, it's that you guys gave me, like, a whole new pantry. It's pretty cool to get so many new flavors and, like, aromas to play with.
And on this show, what our specific goal is to push the limits of edible cannabis, to infuse foods in ways that no one has ever done before, but perhaps one day people will look back and say, this was the first place that happened. I don't know how we're going to top this.
Good shit, good shit. You needed that.
We have a lot more dinners to do. Good shit. Thank you, my dude. Bon appetit. Bon appetit.
orgasm on weed.
All right. Well, I mean, that's a very literal loving of weed, which is great. I fully endorse that.
Alright, we gotta get a dub in this league over here, man. Oh, yeah.
Los Angeles is home to some of the best Mexican food in the country, so this is the perfect place to have my cannabis-infused taco dinner party. My friend Rye Pritchard is a cannabis infusion and extraction specialist, is going to be helping us out with the cannabis side of things.
This is already active, so anybody that